Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ATS Showcases, and today we are going to be taking paper for UPS from here in Lakeview to Columbus Falls, and we are going to be driving the Kenworth T880 mod. The link will be down in the description below. It's a Steam Workshop link, so you can check it out there. I've had a few recommendations for trucks, some of which that I can't actually find working mods for, so please, if you do recommend mods, please make sure there is a current working mod for it. That's just a kind of thing that kind of helps me here, because the big thing I've been finding with some of the recommendations is that the engine does not work. There's no sound in the truck, just whatsoever, and that's probably because they were released prior to FMOD and they've never been updated. So why don't we get on the road here, because it's not a very long delivery. Oh, I accidentally honked the horn. Big whoop. I mean, it's a pretty good sounding truck. It's got a 430 horsepower engine. It's not the most crazy thing, and you will notice today that frames will be a little bit interesting. Yeah, this is a mod, and I'm gonna assume because of with the new graphics update and all that good jazz, the performance of it doesn't work as well. I think I've used this truck off camera. Oh, there you go. Listen to that thing roar. I do like the Kenworth T880s. They're not the worst looking things ever. Interesting sometimes, but I don't mind them. Something different. I've used this mod off camera prior to the 1.4 update, just because I wanted to try it out, and I found that it had a little bit of performance issues anyways. I don't know, maybe that's just me, not sure, but that's what I've been able to determine of that. So just, I mean, it's working fine right now, 60 frames per second, but I think whenever you get into more city areas or more generated towns like there, it kind of drop down a bit. So just keep that in mind. It may not be perfect, and so I apologize for that. There's going to be these weird spikes. I gotta slow down here, so I do not want to crash. Oh man, handling on it is a little, well, I find it a little weird, saying that could be my wheel. And speaking about my wheel, what'd you guys think of Wednesday's video with the Volvo spaceship, also known as the spaceship skin for the Volvo VNL here in ATS? And that episode, my wheel was not turning to the right for the life of it. It really turned. Now I can confidently say the wheel is working again. I know there were some people saying that just happens. It's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, frames are really struggling here. So again, I apologize for that. It's not going to be the same the normal bits as I can, but I really wanted to do this mod mainly because I had it. The other reason is that the other recommendations I had weren't working, so I wanted to do something, and maybe we'll just do more exterior driving without trying to crash, because that seems to help the frames a little bit. And I've actually been getting a lot of questions, which, to be honest, I'm personally surprised about, but I've been getting a lot of questions regarding live streaming, and if I'm actually going to live stream, and why I don't already. And you know what? The answer is, honestly, I never really thought of it as being an opportunity, at least at the size of my channel right now. It's something I could be interested in, actually, and so let me know down below in the comment section. One, if you're interested, which I know a lot of you have, so if you have, you can skip that part. Next thing is that, what is your preferred platform to watch it on? Honestly, I'm leaning more towards the YouTube side, mainly because, well, all of you guys see me on YouTube, and so it'd be streaming right here on the channel most likely, unless if I do a separate channel, but I doubt I'd do that, just because the live streams I do would fit this channel quite well. And so if that was going to happen, I think that would be kind of interesting. It'd be here on YouTube, and that's where I'm leaning towards. But let me know what you guys would prefer, if you have a preference. If not, just let me know that you really couldn't care less, because it'd be between YouTube and Twitch would be the two, well, obviously kind of stream platforms. The reason why I'm kind of leaning more towards YouTube, besides the fact that, well, my whole audience is here on YouTube, it would be because I like the direction YouTube is going when it comes to the streaming. Twitch has been having some interesting issues, and it's not something that, you know, honestly, I've seen a lot of creators start to jump ship to YouTube, either on their own or, well, or by YouTube brand deals, but that's besides the point. I've noticed just a lot of them starting to jump ship, just because they want to be part of the new change when it comes to YouTube being the kind of, well, I guess you could say, almighty streaming platform. Because I mean, ultimately YouTube's going to update stuff, and with the algorithm and the future plans they have for it, it's probably going to be the same, if not so much better than Twitch to stream on. The fact that the future ability, you can already stream in up to like in 4K, which is insane, although the latency isn't great on it. Normal 1080p works great. I've done actually a mini test just because I wanted to, that was the main thing I did when I got my new internet. I wanted to see how it worked flawlessly. And so, you know what, it's one of the things where I'm definitely considering it, but I just want to make sure that if I'm going to do it, I want to make sure that you guys would be actually interested in seeing it and being able to interact with me live, because that'd be certainly something I would do. And what kind of, well, I mean, honestly, the time of when I do it, it kind of has to revolve around when I can kind of get around to do it, but in the same sense, at least on YouTube, the DVR function would be enabled. It would be a full-on section/playlist on the channel for the said live stream, so that would be quite easy. I actually didn't need to break there. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a detour, but turns out they're just doing construction on the side road. Try not to crash. That's not good. Anyways, but yes, let me know what you think. What's your preferred streaming platform, if you have one, and would you actually be interested to be able to interact with me live or live-ish within 2 to 5 seconds for ultra low latency mode? And I mean, it's something I could possibly do. I would probably do it more of as like a special thing to start, and if it really picks up traction, go from there. Because I mean, you know what, it would be very interesting, and it's something that I never, oh come on, oh wow, we're already in, is that Klamath Falls? I want to say that, I've never been able to say that right. Like I said, it's going to be a really short delivery today anyways, but I really just wanted to get something out there. This is being recorded evening prior to release, so presuming YouTube processes it, which by looking at my little timer here, by the length of the video so far, it probably will. That's mainly because I've been having the tech issues with the other mods. So I guess that kind of gets back to my original point. If you recommend a mod, please make sure that there is a current working version. If not, there's going to sound like a Tesla truck. That's something I had happen with a couple of them, actually basically all of them. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere, I think. That was the main issue. There was just no engines now. So yeah, but again, when it comes to the streaming, let me know. I would be interested, I guess. Well, actually, I would be. I just honestly never thought of it coming to the channel this early, mainly because I never thought people would actually be interested, and I kind of didn't really consider the YouTube streaming part. But within the last little bit and all the stuff I've seen about the issues on Twitch and all that good stuff, when it comes to what platform would be probably best, especially for growth, considering the channel is still growing. And by the way, thank you so much for the continued support. There's been a ton of new people. The Prime Timer community is growing phenomenally quick, and you guys are so strong, such a kind of family here, and I can't thank you guys enough. It means a lot, and I know the future is bright here, and that's kind of what I'm more leaning towards with YouTube, is because let alone the algorithm, just what they have planned, and the kind of the inclusiveness, I guess you could say. I mean, Twitch has a very special thing with the community, and I know a lot of Twitch streamers who have moved to YouTube will emphasize this, is that it's kind of like you're there expecting to most likely pay something, but you're all kind of like the gamer thing. On YouTube, it's not necessarily the same, but in the same sense, I think YouTube has a better long-term plan when it comes to how it's going to go, because I know a lot of those said streamers will also say that Twitch is like, where's the delivery point? Oh, it's right there. I couldn't even see it. Okay, let's try. I guess I'll just yank it around up here. I know a lot of the Twitch streamers have said that they believe YouTube has the better future plan, and so and honestly, Twitch doesn't necessarily innovate stuff overly quickly. I mean, I guess they kind of haven't had to, because they've been technically the lead in it, but saying that, they've also kind of YouTube's kind of coming into the game. They're coming in strong, and honestly, in a lot of ways, they're doing it better, I think. So that'd be where I lean to. But again, let me know what you think. Would you actually be interested? Because I certainly, like I said multiple times now, I certainly would be. And it may not be an overly consistent thing, but it could certainly still happen. Now I can't even see where the yeah, I can't even tell where I'm going there. We're just gonna walk it back and hope for the best. There we go. Somehow managed to get that in there. I honestly have no idea how I did that. And I gotta say, thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, this Kenworth T880, pretty handy if I say so myself. Again, the link will be down in the description below. You can check it out along with the Real Companies mod that I use for, well, the UPS trailer and all the Real Companies billboards and stuff you'll see around. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Honestly, it does mean a lot to me. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.